Big-time bench player normally for this team. Fumbled by Dwight. 7 to shoot. That's going to be Avery Bradley. Bradley, little floater at the baseline for the first basket for the Lakers. First couple of minutes of this game. Lakers 8 and 11 on the road. Banking it up and in using the equipment. Russell Westbrook.
Just keeping possessions.
Vincent and the Heat 29 and 17. They've won 5 out of 6 and 15 of 21. They're going to have to do it, though, with a bit of a makeshift lineup. Jimmy Butler stops and pops from 14 feet, just inside the free throw line. A little bit this month, but you're right, Stu. That's what they hang their hat on. Adebayo underneath, so good in and around the rim, and he scores. Adebayo from Kentucky was a teammate with Malik Monk of Malik's. Robinson for 3, settles it in. 7th in three-pointers made. So he will definitely fire up a few. Russ stops on a dime and finishes with the layup. Good little spin move by Russ.
But didn't challenge the shot and paid the price.
Stu, Miami started the game 7 out of 10. They are 4th in offense, 7th in defense. Vincent, all too easy for 21-14. Butler now to Robinson, the cutter underneath. That's Dedmon. They're not going to count that. Yes. Dedmon gets a three-point opportunity. Point differentials in the Eastern Conference. In fact, they're 2nd in the East in that regard. Jimmy Butler goes baseline. Now here's PJ. PJ lob underneath. Dedmon. Boy, he's been working. Dedmon, a difference maker. And if he was unavailable tonight, that would have been huge. Robinson from downtown. Timeout. James leaves it for Horton Tucker. THT will back it up, guarded by Adebayo. Is a good defender. Excellent defender. Closed out on Horton Tucker. Now Carmelo with 5 on the clock. Works his way in for a mid-range and gets the soft touch. Fortunate.
Martin usually flushes that type of a shot.
Yeah, Martin. We'll see his brother later this week. Count it! And a foul. 3-point opportunity for Braun.
Nice job to dribble by LeBron.
And for LeBron, his first assist is a beauty, but Reeves gets lost defensively. Quarter for the Lakers. Not ugly offensively, but defensively, giving up more paint points.
Go to the front of the rim. Somebody has to get in Bam's path and make him veer a little bit.
15 assists already for Miami on 17 baskets, and LeBron trying to do his part, lays it up 13-11. In favor of Miami, gave Vincent a starter, normally off the bench. Of course, no Kyle Lowry. Off the bench, Kyle Guy. Boy, it doesn't matter who they bring in there, huh?
No, they're playing a little bit more cohesively.
You know, that's what happens when you have a coach in place for an extended period of time. The system, the culture, and Vincent that time, boy, that was.
Especially in that fourth quarter where he scored 11 of his total.
Yeah, really to put the game away. Lakers had 60-plus points in that second half. Stutter step, Russ, Stanley corner. Stanley's got it. Yes, sir, Stanley Johnson.
He was in there to block the shot by Russell, and that's why the pass became available.
Dump it into the post. Dedmon will shake and bake. Robinson comes around, pushed by Melo a little bit. And Butler takes control of it, wide open in the corner. Russ couldn't get over there, and knocking it down is Martin.
From three-point land as they are from two-point land.
Yeah, that was Caleb, whose brother Cody we'll see later. There it is, 15. Robinson was drifting over. Spinning is Butler, and no defense at the rim. Time. Flash community.
One good, one no good for LeBron.
Miami with control of the basketball and control of this game. Seemingly from the opening tip, 61-40. 4:10 to play. Strus! What a move! And he hits a 3, and the bench loves it. For effort, 66-40. LeBron. That's Russ with the left hand to score. LeBron gets the rebound. Quickly over to Malik Monk. Monk, of course, who can really create his own shot in that time. Little floater in the lane.
Some degree, you know, that's you can't go game by game wondering, you know, what you're going to get. Frank would love to be able to look at a player and say, I know I can count on this.
Ooh, the shake and bake by Butler, and the reverse layup is good. There's a guy that'll get him mid-range. Butler, shot clock is off. Lakers are going to just take the first good shot. It's a layup by LeBron. It'll a three. Okay, LeBron or Avery Bradley. Lob to LeBron. You're right. There he is. And that's what the third reverse dunk in as many games. Of it off the pass from Westbrook. Butler faked the handoff. Shoots over LeBron and scores. Side. Counts it back. Tucker controls. Butler for three. Jimmy Butler, and all of a sudden it's a 20-point heart right there.
Nobody said you had to wait till after the meal to eat.
That's right. I said that's the Stu Lance diet right there. Butler, 18, got it. So we were talking about Jimmy buckets, and he in that mid-range game has really reappeared for him. Most shots he's taken and made from mid-range since he joined the Heat. Adebayo got a hand on that. Malik's got to go back and control it. He does. Avery's open in the corner. Yes! Avery Bradley.
Avery has been very consistent for that corner.
Russ orchestrating this time down the floor. Johnson back in the lineup for the Lakers. Hands off to Malik. They back off of Malik for a moment. Avery for three! So Avery's got a couple of threes in. He's drawn a dozen charges this year. Will he try to draw one here? A little too late. 2-on-1, the finish by...
I wonder if the official scorer will give it to Jimmy Butler.
Well, Butler with the left hand. Timeout, Lakers.
Jimmy Butler now is...
Go ahead and just look at a still shot. Just pause the frame to see how high he was. There's Wayne's shot. That's why you shoot it. Remember a few games...
But when your best shooter is going, as I mentioned, 10 minutes without getting shots, he's not a guy who creates shots for himself.
Underneath, Adebayo. 4 assists. Everybody kind of standing around right now. Tucker's gone up against LeBron many times. 2 big Euro steps in the score by Martin. That turned out. So that's going to take place in the first half week of the quote postseason. LeBron trying to bully his way in. Does, and he scoops and scores it.
Well, the ability to anchor that pivot, make a couple of pivots and get a layup.
Second in the league in scoring behind KD, who will be out for a few weeks. That was better defense that time by Ellington. They wanted to go back door to Robinson, but then LeBron let PJ go on the roll. There's a few holdovers. That still can deliver that mid-range magic. Oh, they were just sizing up Austin that time. Rejected it. Lakers have it in the corner, though. 6 to shoot. THT took a glance at the clock. Now it's Bradley. Got another one.
That's it.
And he's the only Laker with multiple made threes tonight. Robinson kind of stepped into that one and scored. Deep in the game against Atlanta, and he's 5 for 10 here tonight against the Lake Show. Backing it up is LeBron. 8:18 to play in this one. See how long the Lakers have. LeBron out on the floor. The backhand layup is good. He's over 25. Well, now he's trying to hustle back. LeBron had some steam coming down the track that time. Good rebound by Russ, and he lays it in. Second chance bucket. Turnover the last time down the floor. Lakers running out of opportunities. Under 4 minutes to play now. Bradley trying to keep him in it. Avery hits a 3.
And forces Spoelstra to say,
hey, 104-93. They've got an opportunity. Carmelo got it!
This is getting interesting
got
now.
It!
Very interesting. You see
LeBron. Those 26 points and 10 rebounds. But now it's crunch time. Russ all the way to score. Lays it in. What a comeback. Can they finish it, though? Would be one of the great all-time Laker comebacks. Robinson hits a huge 3.
He's like that.
LeBron in deep. Count if it goes. He can answer back with an old-fashioned 3.
That's